Hello friends, this is our last part in which we will see the one DI set in which there are 5 questions. So let us read the question. So question is very lengthy but it's not that much difficult. So first we will try to find all the information and then we will solve the question. So 3 pizza shops A, B, C sells veg pizza and non-veg pizza. Respectively, ratio between number of vegetarian and non-vegetarian pizza sold by pizza shop A was 9:7. So there are 3 shops. So shop number A, B, C and total. So each shop sells 2 kinds of pizzas. One is veg, second is non-veg. This is veg, non-veg, veg and non-veg. So the ratio here is 9:7. So total we can write it as a 16. Every time whenever there is a ratio given, you should write the total so that now you will get to know the multiplying factor very easily. So in the second stage, sold by pizza shop B was 3:4. So this is 3:4. So total is 7. The number of pizzas sold by shop C was 108. So this is 108. And the respective ratio between the vegetarian and non-vegetarian pizza sold by shop C is 7:5. So it is equal to 12. Total number of pizzas sold by all the three is 376. So this is 376. So the total of A and B will be 376 minus 108. It is 268. So total of A and B is 268. So simultaneously we are reading and we are writing the information available. Yeah. Okay. The number of veg pizza sold by shop A was 20% more than the veg pizza sold by shop B. So this is the very crucial information. Based on this, we will get a clue and we will find the multiplying factor. So here, suppose consider this is a multiplying factor x. So here it is 9x, 7x, and here it is 3y and 4y. So what they have given, it is 20% more. So let us see whether you can understand this. 9x divided by 3y is equal to 6/5. Why I have written 6/5? Because 6 is 20% more than 5. So that's why ratio of this and this will become 120 and 100. So that's why I have, for simplicity, I have written 6/5. So now this is 3 and now this is 2. So we can write x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 5. This is the ratio. We will see now how to get to this figure. So it means that, so now this is 18 is to 14. So it will become 32. And for y it is 5. So this is 15 and this is 20 and it is becoming 35. Now you can see this is 15 and this is 18. So 18 is 20% more than 15. Yeah. So now our condition is satisfied. So now, but 32 plus 35 is equal to 67. But our total is 268. And by observation you can know this is multiplication of 4. So this is 28 and this is 26. So we have to multiply all these numbers by 4, then we will get this addition 268. So this is 72 plus this is 56, here 60 and here 80. And now this total is 12. So that it means that 12 into 9 is 108. So that's why it is 63 and this is into 9 we have to multiply, na, 45. So 63 plus 45 is equal to 108. So now we have written all the numbers. So now let us see the question. If the cost of each veg pizza and each non-veg pizza sold by shop B is 200. So this is shop B. So the price of this veg pizza is 200. So 200 into 60 is 12,000. Similarly, the price of non-veg pizza is 300. So this is 300 into 80 is equal to 2400. So total of these two is 36,000. So this is our answer. So in the next slide, I have directly written the values so that now it will be easy for us to find the answer. So now let us see the second question. So now I have written all the values, veg and non-veg pizzas of A, B, C respectively. What is the ratio of veg pizza sold by A and C? A and C. So this is 135 together, and the non-veg pizza sold by B and C. Non-veg B and C. So this is 125. So you can double this. So this is 270. This is 250. So ratio is 27 is to 25. Ratio is 27 is to 25. Question number 33 means third question. What is the average of veg pizza sold by all the shop? So this is average of 72, then 60 and 63. So you can directly add and then divide by 3. But suppose if you remove 60 from each number, then what will remain here? It is 12, this is 0 and this is 3. So this is 15. 15 divided by 3 is equal to 5. So 60 plus 5 is equal to 65 is the average. Otherwise you can add this 5, then 12, 18 and 19. So divided by 3 it will become 65, but directly orally you can find the average. So what we have done, we have removed the 60 in each number. It means that we are taking the average, and then remaining this 50 we have to divide into 3. So that's why 5 we can add into this 60 and we are getting the answer as 65. Question number 4. Total veg pizza sold by shop A and B. So this is 132. Or what percent of the total non-veg pizza sold by A and C? So this is A and C. So this is 101. So this is near about 130%. Near about 130% because answers are much distanced. Now let us see the last question. If the veg pizza sold by shop B is increased by 33%, B veg increased by 33 means 60 plus 20 is equal to 80. 33% means 1 by 3. And non-veg pizza sold by shop A, non-veg shop A, 56 plus 75%. So I have told in one of my videos in that how to multiply by 75. So it's very easy. Like 56 means it's 14 into 4 is equal to 56. So 75% means we have to take 3 parts. So 3 parts means 42. So this is 98, and addition of 80 plus 98 is 178. So answer is 178. So these are actual questions, like memory based questions of SBI PO, and in I think in this month end or in the next month, most probably SBI PO notification will come, and all these questions will help you to score good marks in quantitative aptitude section. If time permits, then I will also solve the other sections like reasoning, English and or SBI PO mains question. So till then you can practice all these questions. Thank you very much.